So let's continue this content by request from Charisma 808. Let me tell y'all a story. We got cut off there. Tell y'all a story. So when I was in college at Jackson State, now watch, I'm finna show y'all what I'm talking about. I'm finna show y'all the depth of what I'm talking about. When I was in college at Jackson State, I stole a gun, right? Now watch this. This is what I'm talking about. This is how deep this go. My girlfriend at the time, we decided we was gonna stay at the hotel because she didn't want to go home. I ain't want to go home. She's like, nah, we should just get our parents to send us some money and we should just stay down here together. So we like, okay. I'm like, okay, yeah, let's do that. So I stole a gun from a guy I know in the dorm. What happened was, I was thinking, another dude was like, yeah, my roommate got this 32 automatic. And he told me where he keep it at. He said, man, why don't you go ahead and steal that for me? When I said, all right, bet. I was walking towards the room, right? He set it up. He left the door unlocked. And this was before I became a man of God, y'all. I'm just telling y'all. This fit in what I'm saying. Just listen. He left the door unlocked. I went in there, went exactly where he said. I grabbed it and I left. But when I got back to the room, because we was finna go on vacation, I said, why would I steal a gun for him? I'm keeping this. And so I told him, I said, man, hey, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm keeping this. So me and him kind of fell out. He started holding grudge, even to this day, because he from Milwaukee, too. Last time I saw him, it seemed like he still was acting funny. I was like, whatever. I ended up selling the gun. But me and her, she said, where you get that gun from? I told her the truth. I told her where I got it from. I said, let's go shoot it, right? I said, let's go shoot it. So me and her, we out there shooting the gun. It gets jammed. Man, she was out there. She was acting scared of guns. She was out there trying to help me get that gun unjammed, y'all. I mean, it took us a while. I had to figure it out. Because it was an automatic, and the way the bullet was lodged in there, I had to figure out how to pop it out. So we brainstorming out there with a stolen gun. You see what I'm talking about? I'm not saying that women should commit crime. She didn't steal it. But I'm saying that you see how loyal, that's how a woman should be towards her man. Where she was just doing all she could to try to help me. Women ain't really, you gotta find women like that now. Because it ain't that many. Like, they trying to help themselves and trying to look good. Everything is about status now. So that's a quality. You need to look at their qualities. They don't need to look at yours, because they don't measure qualities right. That's why they like all these pookies. So that's how we'll say that. They ain't gonna know what a leader is. These women be following fruity pastors, just all type of stuff, to the end. And then they'll come on a real man of God stuff and be arguing with them. They don't know how to measure leaders. So you can't expect them to know when they're dealing with a leader. What they need to focus on is their own faithfulness and their own loyalty. Kind of like her with that. You know? But And you know, it used to be much easier to get women that behaved in those ways back in the 90s than it is now. And a lot of the women that stayed like that, they probably married. It ain't the ones that's available, they're available, a lot of them, not all, for a reason. And some of them gonna end up available because they ain't doing right. Like, it's like something about, like even Eve. Eve had the whole Garden of Eden at her disposal, and that wasn't good enough for her. She wanted to be the leader. So, hope that helps, man. You gotta be willing to be by yourself. Like, if people ain't doing right, a leader is gonna still go and do right. They ain't gonna join, a real leader ain't gonna join the crowd gonna join them. At least the smart elements of the crowd. So I hope that helps. And make sure y'all get in y'all content by request. And if you have the means, just send a super thanks. I mean, you got $1.99, right? Thanks for watching. Keep tuning in for more videos.